You wake up, rush through traffic, stare at a screen for hours, attend meetings that could have been emails, and call it making a living. But deep inside, a small voice whispers, is this really what life is about? Today, we're talking about why the 9 to 5 system was never designed for your freedom and how ordinary people are actually escaping it, step by step. The 9 to 5 job was once a symbol of stability, a steady paycheck, weekends off, and a sense of security. But the truth? That security often comes at the cost of your freedom, creativity, and time. Most people spend over 90,000 hours of their lives working for someone else's dream and call it success. They trade their best years for promotions that barely beat inflation or for recognition that fades as soon as they log off. The result? Constant burnout, missed family moments, and that haunting feeling I was meant for more. But here's the catch, the system isn't broken. It's working exactly as it was built to keep you productive enough to sustain it, but too tired to question it. Let's be honest, most of us don't hate work itself. We hate the lack of control. You can't decide when to work, where to work, or how much you earn. That's not freedom, that's dependency. And even when you dream about escaping, something stops you. Fear. What if I fail? What if I lose stability? What will people think? But the truth is, the fear of the unknown keeps more people trapped than the job itself. Those who escape don't necessarily have more talent or money. They just reach a breaking point where the pain of staying the same becomes greater than the fear of change. Here's the real turning point. Escaping the 9 to 5 isn't just about quitting your job. It's about rewiring how you think about money, time, and purpose. The old mindset says, work for money. The new mindset says, build systems that earn money while you live your life. This is why mindset is everything. You must stop identifying as an employee and start thinking like an independent creator of value. Ask yourself, what skills do I already have that can solve real problems? How can I package them into something people will pay for? What if I gave myself 1 year to make it happen, instead of one lifetime wondering, what if? Once this shift happens, everything changes. You stop waiting for the weekend and start designing your life. Real people do this every day and not overnight. They start small. They start by experimenting. A side hustle, freelance service, or digital product. Some start proofreading, editing, or coding gigs online. Others create a course or a simple blog. Many fail, learn, pivot, and try again. But they keep going. They treat it like building a bridge while still standing on safe ground. Eventually, that bridge becomes strong enough to walk across. That's when they quit their 9 to 5. Freedom isn't an overnight miracle. It's built one project, one client, one mindset shift at a time. Here's what most YouTubers won't tell you. Leaving the 9 to 5 doesn't mean life becomes instantly easy. You still work hard, you still face uncertainty, but now you're building for yourself, not someone else. You work with meaning. You choose your hours. You decide your growth. And that makes every challenge worth it. Escaping the 9 to 5 isn't about hating jobs. It's about loving your freedom more. It's about realizing that stability without purpose isn't peace. It's quiet surrender. The key takeaway? You don't need to escape tomorrow, but you must start today. Because the biggest trap isn't the job. It's waiting for someday. Don't work for a living. Build a life worth living.
This information is brought to you by Ramakrishna Surathu, author of the book You Are God, founder, developer, and chief executive officer of the self sustainable city